when I'll be back again. No, not really. They got a private plane stacked tonight. Holy cow. Let's check them out. Got great signal down here for a change. Like, absolutely fantastic signal. If you know where we are yet, you gotta know where we are. Come on now. That was unmarked. That's a small one by comparison. What is that? That's like a 12 person, 16 person. Let's check them all out before I turn the camera around. I'm gonna check out planes or me. I think planes. Look at that one back there. That one's freaking sexy. Looks like, I don't know if you can see it. Looks like one of those new Honda aircraft. That thing looks kind of, is that like a hoopty aircraft? I don't know. It's kind of old, but I still take it. That thing's looking kind of old too, but I love the wingtip on it. It's kind of nice. Oop, let me cover that real quick. Oops. Look at that thing. That's cool. I like the one at the end here. We'll go see that one. It's a Citation. They keep the nicer ones, well, the smaller ones over there. But not saying that that's not nice, but they're installing all the Bullockses over here. That one looks kind of old too. Look at those engines. That's what keeps that thing up there. This is cool. Yeah, I'd take this one right here. Citation Longitude. That is pretty nice though. Yeah, it just has that look compared to those. I think it's probably newer too. It's got a badass wingspan. Oh, who's this leaving? West Airlines. Yeah, it looks nice. Citation. One day I'll have one. One day. Alright, let's see who's here. Let me get back in the chat. Mary Leathers, member for 21 months. Alright, you know where we are, right? We haven't been down here in a while. I figured we'd scope it out. Alright, let's go walk across the street. Well, first I wanted to show you something. We got to walk back in the other direction. I'll show you how they make the bullards. All these things are relatively new. I'll show you how they're cemented in. It's pretty intense. The big bus. Are they advertising the spirit of Korea on the side of that? Shout out Korea. There's my Citation. I mean, I would take one of those. If someone gave it to me, I'd take it. I can fly that thing. Alright, let me pop on the chat. How hot is it today? It's hot. It was supposed to only be 91 degrees today, but it was 98 as per usual. It's still hot right now. I got out of the car and it was 95.8. So, for all intents and purposes, 96. But the sun will be going down within the next 15 minutes or so. Get a little relief. I hydrated pretty well. They're putting new spark plugs in there. Or a new timing chain or something. I'll show you how they make these things. That was quite a contract these people scored. These are everywhere now. Quite the contract. This thing's the biggest one out of them all. There's an Air Janet back there, if you know what that is. Alright, check out how these things are installed. Alright, you got the tube. It's solid AF. Then it's got that steel. The steel goes all the way back to there. And then it's all freaking rebarred and sunk in concrete. Can it still get... It's... What the heck? They just powered that one down. I mean, yeah, maybe an Abrams can get through it. But the average car is just going to stop dead on one of these. But that's how they put them in. So let's cross the street. Go look at people getting married by Elvis. And then I'll turn this around and we'll yap. I was hoping to watch one of these fire up. Remember we were here once and one fired up? And you feel the blast from the engine pushing us back? That was cool. I want to do that again. Alright, here's a wedding party. It's wedding season. Let's see how many people we got in here. 173. That is awesome. A boom, boom, boom. He's not down with my bras. Oh, look at all the bridesmaids in fuchsia. They're looking all sassy. They didn't have to spend a lot on those bridesmaid dresses. Just go to Rainbow. $10, ladies. Since when is that like, okay, my bridesmaids are all dressed like they're gonna jump on a pole. Okay, that's classy. But yeah, I'm not judging, I'm just saying. It's classy. Got some undocumented water over here. Oh, that's a cool suit. Ain't gonna lie. See, now that's a little that's a little better right there. Right, let's go see everyone. Oh, cowgirls. Wow, that sun is blazing in my face. We got to get on the other side of this activity. All the cowgirls getting married. All right, let's photobomb these people. Yeah, see, that's a nice look. I'm happy with that. All right. We're gonna see it at night too. So I haven't figured out where he is yet. Would I drink that? I don't think so. Alright, we're gonna be in the back of everyone's picture. Wow, everyone's getting freaking married. Look at this, all wedding parties. Holy moly. Got all the tripod activity. I'm gonna be in the go right in the back of these pictures. What up? Cause I gotta say hello to everyone. I'm gonna say all my hellos. Alright. Yeah, we're in the background. Awesome. Alright, let me fix the tilt on this. Blanc, drive carefully. Oh. It's a little high. I'm not used to this angle. What's going on, everyone? 3 people left. Bastards. Okay, let me see. Let me say hello to a few people. Stuart, BCDC, Cleveland, Maria, Great Dane Mom, Joseph Q, Venus, Janice Q, JR, Matt I'm going to say it correctly. Matt H and B, Matt Strain. Shout out Jessica. Angie, Chris and Frank, Diano, Sony, Stewart, Bert, Lee, Rod, keep them coming, Gary M, Ron Radio. Keep coming. Okay, now everyone. Okay, those 3 people left, they just came back. I saw you. You don't think you can get away with that, right? Not during my live stream. Sylvia, Keith, Bubba, what's going on? Thank you very much for your support, brother. Let's see. Craig, I'm having a hard time reading, but this sun will go down. This is blazing. I can't even see myself. Where is it? It's somewhere back there. It's like right over my shot. I don't even care. I'm like blinded. But I didn't bother bringing any sunglasses. The sun will go. Oh, it was in the picture. I'm watching. So we haven't been down here in a while. So I figured we'd come down here, Got the Pinball Museum. Come and see these people. I'd rather see it at night. They got it lit up with rainbow colors, so of course we have to enjoy the rainbowage. And it's different over here. They got it locked down. The fence is over there. The bullockses are on both sides. There's a new cement wall over there. I feel a little like confined. We're gonna walk around. We'll probably walk down to Mandalay Bay or some such thing. I'm watching all the planes take off. And before we start walking, I'm gonna invite you to like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell button. Wait, let me wind up like a picture. Hit that bell button to get notified when I do the scan, which is at least 5 times a week. And if you want to support the channel, you know how to do it. Some super chat would always be cool. If you appreciate what I'm doing, you can support me that way. You can click on any links in the description below. And don't forget, Bror Nation, for your merch. Don't forget to subscribe over at Rumble so I can get that going, so I can speak freely and not in code. Check me out on Rumble. I need another 200 of you to sign up over there before I can live stream there. Hey, Bror Fredrik, that is me. That's one word, Bror Fredrik. That's my name. You can call me Bror Fredrik. Hey, Bror Fredrik. And then I got the Cash App, I got the Venmo, I got the Patreon, I got the channel memberships too. And I think starting next week, once I get the heads up from YouTube, private live streams will be re-engaged. They remapped everything. It's supposed to work like a Tram. I haven't tried it yet, but we'll do a test run this week. Make sure it's cool, and we'll kick those off on a weekly basis too. So I'm excited about that, and also appreciate all the gifted memberships you guys toss out, because that just makes the live streams more lively. We'll never have the crowd that we have on here of 300, 400, 500 people, but that'll make it a little more intimate. Plus, I will eliminate all the commercials off it. That way we don't get interrupted and all that other BS, because it's part of the perks of being a member. And Richard C., happy Friday. Thank you for those 20 Bananamas to kick us off. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. All right, I'm gonna turn this around. I'm gonna look at these peoples over here. Look at all the peoples. Oh, and Prime Day is coming up soon. Or it's here already. I don't know. I don't really keep on top. Wow, that's a big wedding group. Let's see how they dressed. Oh, see, look at the one in the pink. She's just like, oh, I see a camera behind me. Let me look at them. All right, let's check them out. Should I be in their photo? Nah, that's cool. That's a bunch of people. It's not too busy tonight, but it is hot. That's a group. Hey, I like this suit. That suit's cool. It's gonna get wrinkled AF because it's linen, but it's nice. Selfie time. Alright, which way should we go? I want to clean my feet on the grass. Alright. Isn't that nice? Because it's dirty. What? What are you screaming about? It's an old monologue today. I usually like to start with a monologue, like freaking David Letterman. But not tonight. I figure we'd jump right into it. What is that? What? Close the front door. Close the back door. American flag out there doing its thing. Yeah, hit the dollar sign. That'd be awesome. If Bror doesn't tell you, yeah. If Bror isn't in the background of one of your pics at the sign, let's walk on here. I love the feel of artificial grass. I mean, I'm sure it's like destroying the ecology of the planet, but see, it's already dropping in temperature because the sun's about to hide behind the mountains in like 10 minutes. But this is nice. Who wants you to buy a Hyundai? Get the full Hyundai experience. I remember when they first came out, they were like $3,400. And it was like, what is a Hyundai? And there was all sorts of conspiracies about it and blah, blah, blah. Oh, it was made out of the steel from old battleships we used to kick their ass. And it was a train wreck. Like, people would actually make fun of you if you had a Hyundai. Now it's like legit, too legit to quit. watch the cars race by on this brand new pavement. Which way am I going? I think I want to hit the pinball spot on the way back. I think that's what we'll do. And I got my most powerful O-light, so we can see what the hell's going on. What the hell's down there? Why am I walking in dirt? Because I don't want to get run over. Should we go this way? Yeah, let's go this way. Let's cross the street. Get the dust off me. I don't want to get all ashy looking. Nope, 5 banana rammers. I've just seen it from Venus. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I appreciate all your support. It's encouraging. It keeps me motivated to keep doing my thing. I wonder why these are smaller. These are like a foot smaller than the other ones. They like ran out of money or something? Look at the size of that freaking crane. Holy shit. This is the property that had a dispute with the Pinball Place. You know, the lawyers said that the Pinball Place built like 4 feet across the property line. And then they had to go to court and all that. Not an exit. That's what I say. That'd be a good tattoo. Not an exit. Or not an entrance. I don't know, whatever. Wow, look at that thing. That's nuts. Imagine being up there. So that dude has to climb 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 ladders to get up to his job. And then he works a hard job, crane and shit. That's pretty cool. How do you get that job? Not that I want it, but it's pretty cool. Dream Las Vegas. Everyone heard about that big, they want to build a $10 billion sports complex not too far from here and try to lure an NBA, a professional NBA team here. Well, that's redundant. 10 billion. Like, is that sinking in with anyone? That waste of a sphere is at 2.3, so it's going to cost 4 times that to lure in a team. That thing is crazy. What the hell? Alright, let's see what it's supposed to be. Let's see if they compass. What are they going to compass? The Dream Las Vegas. Ooh, they registered the name already. How can you register the word dream? Well, I guess it's all 3. Dream Las Vegas, they can register. It's gonna be the hot new place. Look at her, she's ready to go. She's like, Buffalo! Taking her selfies. I don't think it's gonna have a casino. From what I understand, it's going to be non-smoking and no casino. Well, now that's going to work out for them. So it's just basically a hotel/resort. I want to get the creeper zoom out while it's still daylight. Let's creep up on that. Hold everything. Let me put some of my stuffs down. Plus, I got to drink some water. All right, let's engage creeper zoom up in that cab tower there. That's nuts. That's where the dude works all day. He's like craning shit. What is he craning over there? Because that is... What's he gonna... He's gonna pick up the building. He's gonna pick up the whole pinball building and move it 4 feet. I think that's what they're gonna do. If I'm not mistaken. I could be mistaken. I don't know. That's crazy. But look at look how he gets up there. You see that? There's a ladder. Let me get my finger in there. There's a ladder for each segment and then into the platform. It's buck wild. I wonder if they have bungee jumping off there. What if they have a parachute up there? I can't see what my zoom factor is. I gotta set it back to 1.25. Let me get in the shade to do that. Alright, we're at 2.85. I keep telling the software people to go ahead and put like an actual bar. Like, it used to have a slider. It made life so much easier. Oh. Was that the Henny? I don't know why people litter in Vegas like freaks. Biggest litter bugs ever. When I lived in Manhattan, people didn't litter as much as they do in Vegas. Oh, check out Godzilla. Go, 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 Godzilla. We'll check out the pinball spot on the way back. Maybe we'll play that crazy game with the chicks with the watermelons and all the simps and whatnot. I think we'll do that. For lease or sale, 2.4 acres. I love stepping on fresh asphalt. That's such a nice feeling. What would you put there? I don't know. Ah, the sun's going down. Good. Who are these guys? The Tao Beach Club. John Summit. Alesso, Elso, and Mustard. Alright. Will they make like $1 million a day or something? Oh, what is that? Looks like graffiti. Yeah, I need some water. Let's stop on this Kubota. Get us some water. That sun is like draining the hydration right out of me. But next week we will be in the studio. No ifs, ands, or buts. Because it's going to be friggin' 112 next week. So, more of this walking around dying stuff. So I'm psyched. Alright, where can I put this down? Put it down on the Kubota? No. I'll put it down on whatever this is. I don't know what it is. But it seems stable. Alright, look at the beautiful trees. Alright. 237 people on a Friday night. That's kind of awesomeness. Water check. Oh, feet are dusty. Alright. One more swig and we'll get back at it. I love airports. I really do. I love everything about it. I mean, I don't love like, you know, the waits and the lines and the TSA and the lights up your ass just to get on a plane and whatnot. Don't like all that, but I love the atmosphere of travel. I just absolutely freaking love it. People be like, oh, I hate living out of a suitcase. I'm like, bro, trade places. It's kind of awesome. As long as you have a home base, you know, and you know people in every city you visit. Why is this bug following me? Get off me, bug. Oh, look at that owl. Look how still he is. He's not even moving. He's just staring at me. This freaking bug. What are you doing, bro? That bug is an asshole. It's like in the back of my neck. Stop being an asshole, bug. Oh, I think he wants to bite me. Hold on. Ow. I just slapped some sense into both of us. Oh, nice fresh water. Let's get all relaxed. Isn't that relaxing? Toss up some blessings in here. Oh, that looks like my grandmother's car from back in the day. No, she had the 4-door. She'd roll up the windows and smoke like a whole pack of Virginia Slims. You know? Go cruising. No admittance. Chapel stuff required for entry. I got chapel stuff on me. Got Nurse Chapel with me. Is cool, you're for cool. Awesome. Little Church of the West. So who got married here? I know a few of you got married over here. There's no doubt in my mind. Wow, there's so many big buses now. They're just like everywhere. I came this way for a change. I cruised up Russell. There was like zero. Why is this thing? Hold on. This thing is like freaking irritating me. Is there something on me? Hold on. Is that like a freaking bug on me? I feel this thing crawling on the back of my neck. Either that I'm going through withdrawal, one or the other. That's crazy. Little asshole bug. I don't want to get bit by like a freaking desert tarantula. I got bit by a bunch of those last month when they were all over. What is that, a periscope? Yeah, and there's a wood tick. I don't know what it was. My grandma always said I had sweet blood. That's why the insects like me. I don't know what that means. What's sweet blood? I got that sweet blood. I got that sweet, sweet blood. Hey, baby, I got that sweet blood. What is over here? A bunch of stuff. That thing looks full. Oh, yeah. That thing is under pressure. I know I said I wouldn't talk about the submersible, but some new stuff has come to light. Just a statistic. A lot of people feel duped. You know, that conversation came up in the Bror Nation Facebook group, and yeah, because, you know, like everyone was like, oh, you know, we're praying that they survive and this and that, but you shouldn't feel duped, and your prayers weren't in vain, because, you know, they went to the family. You know, they bounced off those people, went directly to the families, because, you know, the average person doesn't know, you know, pressure dynamics and stuff like that. But if you're wow, these people walked in their wedding garb all the way down to the sign. Dang, you couldn't, boss man, you could not spring for $10 for an Uber? Make your woman walk in a wedding dress? That's, all right, let me stay in my lane. Maybe they enjoy walking. Maybe they belong to a walking club or something. Let me stay in my lane. But, yeah, you didn't get duped, really, because unless you understand that. But I said it. I didn't want to be the D and be like, well, they lost total communication. Got rolling on it. They lost total communication at... Yeah, hold on. Yeah. Let me roll this way. That just gave me a not too good feeling. What was I talking about? I'm looking over my shoulder. You look at the birds. I'll look over my shoulder. Hang on. Yeah, this is freaking sketchonomy over here. Let's get out of here. Yeah, let's swiftly book in this direction. You know, I said that they lost contact at 1 hour and 45 minutes. It takes 2 hours and 5 to get to the bottom. So that can only mean one thing. And pressure dynamics being what they were, what they are, you know, that can only mean one thing, you know. It imploded. And, you know, the Navy comes out today and says, yeah, we heard it implode. But everyone's like, hey, why didn't the Navy say so? They could have said something. They didn't know what it was because, you know, Ocean Gate doesn't report to anyone because they're in international waters. So the sonar buoys that are designed to pick up submarines looking to invade us. Well, look at all this toilet paper. What up? Should I bring some home? I don't even think I should be down here. I feel like I'm going to be trapped. I don't want to... That felt like the beginnings of a drive-by, if I'm perfectly honest. Yeah, I think I should like haul ass out of here. There goes NetJets. Right back there. That's JSX Airport. Sometimes the flights going into JSX are cheaper than flying into Harry Reid. I don't like to call it Harry Reid, but I will, because it is. So, like yes, you know, the Navy confirmed they heard a boom, but they had no idea what it was, you know? They were thinking, oh shit, I hope it's not like a Chinese sub, you know, coming to Long Island or something. So they didn't know, so it wasn't really up to the, wow, they're walking fast. The people in their wedding garb. So they didn't really know. I was hanging out with Eddie Griffin the night of the what do you call it? The parade. Was it the parade? No, it was the night they won. Anyway, not hanging out. It wasn't like he was sitting on my lap or anything. It was just like sharing the same table and a little conversation. Anyway, so yeah, it wasn't their responsibility to say anything to anyone because they didn't know what the hell it was. Now, the company OceanGate they waited 8 hours before reporting anything. So they knew what happened too. They were just coming up with some type of, you know, what do we do type of scenario, because they had to know it imploded too. But they were like, how do we tell the families? How do we tell the news? And then everyone mobilized afterwards. And I think that's a combination of theater and, you know, not wanting to give the news. But if there's a bright side to the whole thing, if there can be such thing, is that it was swift. It was probably the swiftest thing that could happen to a human at the end of its life cycle, you know? Because all right, I'll get into it. What happened? Unfortunately not. The human brain, the fastest the human brain can register anything is 150 milliseconds. And that's on the high, that's like a highly proficient mind can register something in 150 milliseconds. That implosion, they said, was about 1.2 milliseconds that it took. So it's like it never happened. They had no idea. It never happened in their minds. So that's one solace to take away. You know, there was no... Because that's what people were worried about. Oh, they're going to be on the bottom of the ocean, freeze. No. That was just... It was over so fast. I mean, it was instantaneous. I mean, you can't flip a light switch in 1.2 milliseconds. That's how fast it is. So, yeah. And now everyone's an expert. Everyone's kind of, I'm pretending I'm an expert, but I researched it. You know, like even James Cameron's out there pointing his finger. I wouldn't go on that shit. They invited me. I said, F no. You know, but for good reason. It's experimental. I mean, those people knew that there was a risk that he was going to die. I feel bad for that 19-year-old kid because he was telling like all his bros like, shit, I don't want to go, but you know, it is Father's Day. So I feel kind of bad for him. But that's beat. And maybe the media, you know, like there's always, you know, to keep the story alive as long as possible for ratings. Could have been involved in their decision-making process too, you know. Oh, let's all pray that they'll be rescued. But in reality, there was nothing, like, that was a one-off craft. There is no way in the world that there's not another craft that could go down there and rescue them. So it was, you know, there was zero chance. Anyway, very sad, very sad. But your prayers didn't go to waste. They went to the family. You know, they're the ones who are like pretty effed up right now. And that's all I gotta say about that. What is this thing I keep seeing? Who is that dude? Like, he's in every freaking commercial. Free concert. Who is that? That bald-headed dude. I have no idea who that is. Some bald-headed dude. Like, if you think about it. All right. I thought I was gonna. Okay. Well, all right. I'll keep going a little bit. If you think about it, getting on one of those private planes isn't that much different. You know, in the grand scheme of things, it's basically a soda can with wings, you know, and some big freaking bottle rockets on the side. You know, it's kind of equally dangerous every time you go up in the air, too. Or driving your car. I wouldn't say equally. But the thing is, they can't send one of these things to come get you when you're in a submersible. That's the difference. And that's why you'd never find me going in one. I'm not stepping in any vehicle you gotta be bolted into from the outside. It's just not gonna happen. Behind here is a radio station. Like the Kiss FM of Las Vegas type of deal. Oh, see the sun going down? It's glorious. Did they actually torch the Jackalope sign? The laughing Jackalope? This place used to be the headquarters of the Bad Beat. That was there. They used to have poker tournaments, not poker here, based specifically on getting bad beats. You know, people would play like complete. When you're playing for bad beats, people like go all in on like 7 deuce and whatnot. Like everyone. There's no strategy. Let's just play the worst hands. Hope for a bad beat. But basically, you're going to be, if you do that, you're the one tossing the bad beat. So it's a little weird. This place was fun. Then what was over here too? Klondike's. I remember Klondike's being down here too. Wonder how much it costs to rent a place over here. The Desert Oasis. Does someone want to look that up? Maybe we'll all stay here for the Bro Nation get-together. The Desert Oasis. I mean, it has the word Oasis in it. How bad could it be? I wonder if there's like a no-tell motel or something. Like that guy's, he's probably doing dirt. He's like, honey, I'll be home soon. I'm at work right now. See him texting? Alright, let's look in here. Yeah, we could live. We could come here. This place looks legit. Looks legit AF. Why am I wish two-way mirrors? That's freaking safe. Let's see, what is this here? What do they got? Endorsements? You must have your license plate showing. You're not allowed to fix or repair cars. Well, they got a lot of rules. Calm down. Oh, and they got some endangered people going on here too. All right, shout out Two-Way Glass. What up? Yeah, that's. I think people's doing dirt now. The Tail Motel. Yeah, it has a pool. Had a nice pool. $20 an hour. Had a real nice pool. All right, let's see if we can figure out the story. Yeah, okay. All right, I should be on the other side of the street. I definitely feel like I should be on the other side of the streets. We'll take the other side once it gets dark. I'm getting like a really hardcore Bror Fredrik should not be over here. I mean, I'm not opposed to like throwing down if I had to, but you know, pushing it's a whole nother thing. What does the psychic say? The psychic says, Bror Fredrik, get on the other side of the street. It's the camera. If I was just cruising, being me, blah, 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 no one would give an F. It's the camera that makes me squirrely over here. What is this? Yeah, it's a nice, yeah. It's like, you know, for rent, for lease, you can buy one there. They got everything, something for everyone. Corporate satellite office, if you know what I'm saying. You could have one of those going on over there. Yeah. You meet Becky at the water cooler and be like, yeah, you know, let's go meet at a corporate office, you know, off-site corporate, off-prem corporate office, you know. Yeah. Becky. Yeah, at least it's still daylight. Like I said, that one car, that was not a good scenario. That one dude that rolled up in that hoopty with the limo tent on it, you know, he like pulled up right next to me and stopped, and he was just like, you know, yeah, no, I ain't gonna get into it, but that was not cool. I wasn't scared, but it wasn't. It just was not a good situation. If you gotta go, you gotta go. What am I gonna do? That's not how I want to go, though. It's an okay area. What are we talking about? That? That is not an okay area. It's different. We was down here, what, a couple of months ago, and it didn't have the same sketch factor. But it's got sketch factor written all over it. For sale. Should we buy this one? Michael Paglia. He'll probably give us a deal if we pay cash. With a name like Paglia, he'll take cash. Working girl Larissa has HIV. That's good to know. Did everyone write that down? Working girl Larissa has HIV. And off in the distance, that sign says, if you can't read it, sin has consequences. Repent now. Why am I going down here? I think I want to go over there. I don't know where I'm going. Yeah, Amber. I mean, I would just automatically tell myself they all have it. You know? It's like, not all snakes are poisonous, but do you want to be the one to figure out which is which? No. So just assume they all have it and keep it in your pants. Just saying. You don't want to get snake bit in the wing wang. PSA for the Society of Ambers. Tom Laws. Oh, those were supposed to be a competing. There's two stories. That what's her name? Mariah Carey was knocking boots with this billionaire, and he was supposedly bought her that as like a pet project, and it was supposed to be like the world's most amazing amusement park, and it's supposed to have this, supposed to have that. Can we get in here? It was supposed to have all this stuff. That was either supposed to be a competing Ferris wheel. I wonder why you can't go in there. And, well, I know why, but I just want to. It's supposed to be a competing Ferris wheel to the high roller, or like a super sick, psychotic, one of those slingshot bungee things, you know, where they like put a couple people in there, you know, jack you back and go, and launch you into orbit. But now it's just eyesores. That happens during every recession, and then they stop knocking boots, and he's just like, I'm out. Ain't buying you nothing. Put you back where I got you. Get the facts and get the vax. They're still pushing that thing? That's nuts. Ridiculous. Crazy. See what I always say? Like when I walk by certain dudes, they spit. That's been happening to me since I was like 5. I don't know what they're expecting to accomplish by that. I've noticed that since, probably I was like 5. They're trying to show me that, you know, they're like tough or something. I don't know. Do they feel threatened by my mere presence? I don't know. I'm such a nice guy. What is this? Look at all the cameras up in there. I'm surprised no one's taken this yet. What is that? Vegas Smecru? Where the hell are we? Oh, we're all the way over here. People are weird. I don't know who she dumped the billionaire for. Maybe he dumped her. You know, women never admit it. They always say they were first. Like no woman has ever been dumped. I thought of it first. I don't know what happened. I never really followed her. I met her when I first moved back to town. She was hanging out with a little enclave of people that I knew when I first moved back here. Met her briefly, like, hey, what up? Blah, blah, blah. Mariah Carey, okay, I get it. Yada, yada, yada. Nick Cannon, I don't know. Yeah, they're going to build a memorial here. Eventually. They'll probably wait. What'd they say? It'll take 5 to 7 years for them to tell the public what actually happened. You know? And then maybe they'll do something. Who knows? They'll probably, I mean, knowing Vegas, they'll probably charge you to get in there. You know, they'll make it a tourist attraction, which would be diabolical, in my opinion. This looks like a cool spot, too. Lerner and Row is the place to go. Call 710-910. Oh yeah, that looks freaking boss. I like that place better than the other one. No trespassing. Those are our local ambulance chasers, Lerner and Row. I did a photo shoot for Lerner. He was all right. You know, he had that like whole Toastmaster thing going on. Hey, how you doing? You know, like one of those, you know, like you go to school for that, Toastmasters. Anyone ever join Toastmasters or become part of Toastmasters? I was invited into one, you know, one of the Toastmaster chapters here. And I went to one of their meetings. And they were like, all right, let's go around the room. I mean, we do this in business, too. Let's, you know, you get put on the spot. Let's go around the room and all tell our work history, you know, drop our credentials, you know, drop a few names, you know, this, that, and the other. You got to be prepared for that in business. But I wasn't prepared for the Toastmasters. And I was just like, whoa. When I got out of there, I was like, this seems like a cult. I mean, it really did. It had such a... I mean, I'm just saying for the one out here, lawyers. And this is my opinion, lawyers. It seemed so culty. It seemed like an absolute cult. They were like following me in my car, trying to put stuff in my hands and stuff. And I was just like, yo, step back, Mr. Toastmaster. And they were all like exaggerately enthusiastic about things like water, you know, air. Oh my God, did you see the air? Yeah, I was just like, whoa, you guys been drinking too much of that Kool-Aid. I'm out. ET's created all life on Earth. Wrong. Laugh your apples off. These people, I thought I walked fast. I'm walking slow. These people are on my tail. Wait. Ooh, I like that. Wait, hold on.
Wait. 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 Wait.
I like that. I think we're going to cross the street. Should we wait? I pressed the wrong one. Oh, gotta press this one. Don't want to go to Tropicana. That place sucks. Ew, this is like ski bots on there.
Wait. 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 Wait.
Steven. Oh, sorry, Steven. Steven Lowe. Missed your 5 banana super chat. Thank you very much. Robert Reed member for 21 months. You guys are awesome. Don't forget, next week, private live streams kicking back off. Well, once I get the okay from YT. Oh, I think we're waiting. We're done waiting. We're done with all this waiting. Oh, thank God it got cooler. Oh, I got 25 seconds. What are they talking about? 20 seconds. 19, 18, 17. Can we make it? These guys are all like, Riddle Roll. I think we made it. All right, 11 seconds. Marty Dixon. Oh yeah, I've been down the Oyo. Yeah, we was down at the Oyo not too long ago. The Oyo's kind of fun. They had, before it was the Oyo, they used to have the best prime rib spot down there. Like all you could eat prime rib for like $9.99. Like Tyrannosaurus sized prime rib. They would just keep pulling up horks of meat. And they just put out the carving knife and you cut your own. You know, that was the best ever. Best ever. I'd eat all the ends. I'd cut the ends off, both of them. You know, both ends off, and I'd munch those. Go back, cut more ends off, because ends are the best. And all the dark meat. I like the dark meat. These things are freaky AF. Don't be looking at me like that. Alright, I think we gotta hit some water. Yeah, let's get us some water going here. The crazy teddy bear belies the rest of his persona there. Alright, water break. What are we doing here? Why am I out of breath? Because it's freaking hot. Minor technicality. Let's kill a little time until we get, oh, we could take, let's see. Could we? Could we take the tram to Mandalay Bay to save some wear and tear on me? That might be fun. I don't know. Oh, I'm being creepy. I'm like back here in the bushes and stuff. It's kind of weird. I scared all these women. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, let's do a drive-by over here. Let's do a drive-by like that guy in that freaking Hoop Diffusion. Should we take the tram? I'm trying to think where it's going to let me out. How difficult it's going to be to get down without encountering all the copyright music. Because that's been like every freaking day. YT's algorithm is getting better and better and better. Like they pick up like even like new age music now. Like the weirdest stuff that you'd say like, nobody, who even made this, you know? Bror Fredrik. But they're picking up everything. Should we cross? Let's wait for the security guard to go. I like this bridge. Let's bop over this bridge. Because it ain't locked, so we going. This is how my grandfather died. Remember I told you? My grandfather died walking. He was like, alright, this is the deal. If this was like the Long Island Railroad, in between the cars, they got this stuff here. That's how my grandfather died. He walked between the moving cars. So I'm like walking on this weird. This is weird. Yep. That's how he met his maker. I'm gonna do it again just to honor him. Right in the middle. F it. Yeah, that's for you, Grandpa. Never met the man either. Where does this go? I guess it goes this way. Wow, it's bouncy. It's like a freaking bounce house. I guess this is, what is this, like the valet or something? I don't know. Walk down this side of the street like you own it. Look at that side like you want to buy it. I just changed your life. It's the key to success. I just unlocked all your prosperity with 2 statements. You think they'd put some grass or some shit over here? Wow, these people came with everything. They brought everything they own.
My name is Tail. Okay. What are you?
The valet. Hope you people don't get your $500 sunglasses stolen in this valet, like I did over at the Vidara. Bastards. I don't know. Do we want to take the tram? Yeah, the tram's going to be on the way back. All right, this is a little better manicured. I don't agree with the death cactus, but it's kind of all right. Oh, I can smell the casino. How's it going, sir? Tram, you say? Oh, we just missed one. Alright, we'll take a tram. Oh, let's check out the sled. It's a boss sled. That is cool. That's alright right there. It's a gold one. Public consumption of marijuana in Nevada is illegal. Oh. See, if they put a sign on the other one, I couldn't have gone up there. But it is what it is. Bror Fredrik, coming at you live. I don't like all that creepy gang signs. Those creepy Egyptian gang signs down there. Like what set they run them with, you know? I don't even want to know. It's creepy. Oh, let's check this dude out. Oh, there's music up here too, bastards. Alright, let's get the image. Let's get all the, are we symmetric? Bam! There goes a thumbnail. Alright, got till midnight. This thing is in pretty decent shape. I have pictures of it being built. I didn't take them, but I got pictures of it. I mean, for how thin that is, it's in good shape, surprisingly. All right, let's stop and get some. Let's get some water going on over here. Missy Vegas. Yeah, I heard that Excalibur and the Lux. Well, you know, MGM wants to get out of the ownership. All these casinos want to get out of the ownership business and get into management. That way they could let the entire properties go like Caesars does. They're jealous. Caesar's like, we don't own it. Ain't no problem. We just empty the boxes on the table games. Oh, and the other new thing that they're doing in town, which I think people know by now, is they're eliminating dollar chips on roulette tables. You know, the minimum's still $25, but they used to give you $1, so you could spread it out over 25 numbers. But if you do that, you could basically stay there for hours and hours with a couple $100. Because with dollar chips, you're bound to hit something, like anything. There's all these like hedging systems online where you're never gonna make any money, but you're never really gonna lose that much money. That's why they put in the third green, the 000, and now they're gonna eliminate dollar chips. That way you can only have 5 bets on your $25 instead of 25 bets. So hedging systems don't work. So you just can't sit there and drink. Oh, why didn't I stop? What kind of bullshit was that? That was some bullshit right there. That was like, what was that, like the Express? That must have been an Express. Alright. Vaughn, thank you very much. Vaughn hit me up on Cash App. I do appreciate that. I'm just checking everything real quick while I watch this ad. What is AG? AG Greens? What the hell is that? So I guess one of these is the Express Jam. Yeah, $100 minimum, exactly. You know, that you can still find 3-2 blackjack, but only in, for the most part, in high limit rooms. High limit room at Aria on the day of the parade and the day they won the Stanley Cup was $1,000 a hand in the high limit room. Normally, I mean, sometimes it's like one. Sometimes, rarely it's one. But that's usually on the floor now, $100 minimums. But normally it's like 3 or 5, but they jacked it up to 1,000. And trust me, there's plenty of people playing. $1,000 a hand. Splitting aces like 10 times. Because they use like 37 decks of cards. Alright, whose idea was this? I think it was mine. Let's hope this next, if this next one is an express, I'm gonna bail. I could almost walk as fast as these things are coming. It only stops at the Luxor on its way back. Only stops at Luxor. Alright, so am I screwed? Should I leave? Should I, like, exit stage left? Should I abandon this course of action? I don't know. These people seem to be wanting to go somewhere. Alright, we'll wait one more. If they don't pick me up this time, I'm hoofing. I'm gonna hoof it. Yeah, I should just hang out. Just go get a drink, right? Only stops at 3 and 5. What, 3 and 5 p.m.? Oh, I missed that one. Look at those freaking gang signs up there. Please, like, they gotta put signs like this now because people are such a-holes. They don't even let you get off. They just like bum rush you. Ooh, someone left their drink. Oh, I guess these people know something I don't. All right, let's go. Let's hit this place up. Head to the Mirage. The Mirage is like 3 miles that way. Ain't walking there tonight. I will do that tomorrow night. I was thinking about that. I just felt like coming down here, seeing what's what. All right. Which way is this going? Did anyone see which way that was going? They're not announcing nothing. That was my fault. I didn't even notice which way this thing pulled up. I don't want to go anywhere. Do you know where this is going?
It's going to Excalibur.
It's Excalibur. Okay, thank you. She knows. I live here. I don't know nothing. All right, so let's go into Excalibur. So on the way back, we should know something. Look at standing room only on that jam. All right, I think I'm already losing my patience. I think I'm just gonna hoof. Yeah, let's hoof. F it. I'm not a queuer. I cannot queue. All right, let's get another thumbnail while we're here. Oh. Let's get it. All right, hold on a second. Bam. Wait. Oh, see, she's got the same idea. It's looks a little sexual from that angle, if I'm totally honest. Did anyone else feel that way? Anyone else feel that little tingle? It's a little tingle action. Nah, I don't. I can't wait. Oh. See? That one just sailed by too. Alright. So the Luxor is like the redheaded stepchild of these 3 properties, huh? Like they get no love. Let's walk the gauntlet of the creepy freaking goat things. That's what we'll do. Alright. Yeah, you saw the moon in the pic, right? See that? At night over here, when I look out west, you can see Uranus, and well, I can see Uranus, and you can see Jupiter, and you can see the International Space Station and the moon all at the same time, almost with the naked eye. That ain't cool. That is not cool. How did they get away with putting that up there? I would not be happy. That was one of my ancestors up in there. Yeah, these goat things are crazy. I don't even want to turn my back on them. Like come to life and try to get me. Fuckers. Alright, let's keep it moving. Keep it moving. Why am I whispering? Try not to wake them up. It's got some Stargate vibes going on up in there. You're a redheaded stepchild? Did you get stuck in the middle? Were you like the Luxor? The tram just passed you by? That sucked. The M Bay and the Delano look pretty nice in this light. Like right before nautical sunset, they look pretty sexy. Jan Brady. Marsha. Yeah, Jan was a nut. Ready to go all psycho on people. There's a redheaded stepchild right up there. And he's in the middle, too. Gotta get away from the music. I think YT like pumps up the gain so they can hear things from 1,000 yards away. It's getting dark quick. I kind of like it. Say goodbye to these creepy things. See you, creepers. Jeepers creepers. Wouldn't want to be. Whoa, that guy almost wrecked. Did you see that? I thought he was slick. He almost wrecked. I'm going to drink some water. Hold on. Let me get back over here. Let me let her go. I'm going to head back in the bushes. That's kind of creepy. What is this? Everyone's using it as a garbage pail. And it's a street light meter. Arc flash safety hazards. That sounds fun. So today, they started putting all the, in town, I don't know about your town, but in this town, today is the day that they're allowed to start putting all the fireworks booths in the parking lots of like every bodega in town's gonna have one. Even Walmart's gonna have one. So you can just buy fireworks and start blowing them off. You know, they're basically firecrackers and whistlers and things like that. But there's enough stuff to like burn houses down, you know. And then if you like, you know the guy, you're like, yo, I heard you got the real jams, and he'll be like, yeah, come back in 10 minutes, you know. And you know, then he's like selling the shit out of the trunk and whatnot. Nah, I'm just chilling. How you doing, man? All right. So he walked over here just to like scope us. Then he headed back where he came from. That was interesting. So yeah, people go buck wild. Let me give you the real views while I drink my water. I'm just trying to stay saturated, hydrated, whatever. Saturated, hydrated, same shit. Let me give you even better views. Hold on. There we go. Bam. Quicker than that break. Yeah, you can just, it's just crazy. Starting in like 2 or 3 days, you'll hear it until like 2, 3 in the morning. Bah, 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 bah. You know, you'd think it was like, you know, you were in the Nam or something. It gets crazy here. Alright, let's get to hoofing. Let's hoofalize. And Maria kicking back off the super chat with the 5 banana ramas. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. Get me some iced coffee after this. Cool my body down. Who's Brad Upman? I don't know anything. But she's on her phone, hanging right, without brakes. Oh, whatever. Go. Let's go. They won't run me over if I'm pointing the camera at them. That I found out too. Point the camera at them, they don't run you over. It's cool. Alright, let's go in here. Check out the weirdness. Like him I can get down with. He doesn't look nearly as creepy. I'd hang out with him. I'd like take one of those home. Oh, they don't have the giant urns flowing water. Did they ever put bass in here? I don't know. Let me see. Wow, the water level's getting low. They put some bass in there. Yeah, they look friendly. I'd hang out with them. No one ever comes out here and truly appreciates the grandeur of this. I mean, check this out, watch. Look at this view right here. Let me make it as symmetrical as possible. That'll be another shot right there. Bam! That's just amazing. Some would say just like an inordinate amount of wasted space, because people really don't like appreciate this. But that thing, that light up there is bigger than I am. It's just immense. Echo. 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 It's just, that's just sick. Look at that, there's another one. Bam, I'm giving you all the shots. Oh, I over-tweaked that one. Wait, let me get it symmetric. There you go, you ready? Oh, I overdid it. Right there, right there, right there. Oh, no, 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 no. Bam, right there. It's kind of cool. And they keep it fairly nice. I mean, the clawfoot's kind of creepy, but it's usually so loud in here, you can't even hear yourself talk. But it'd be a good place to just, like, camp. You know, jump over there and just like camp and stuff. It'd be alright. Except for these flashing lights. Where's that coming from? I don't know. Let's check out this side. They actually both had a stress crack in them, fixing to implode. So the water was coming out the sides. That's probably why they shut it down. I'd like camp like right out in the back over there with some marshmallows. Oh, they got a stairs. Is this open? Can I go in there? Nah, it's locked. Beat. Looks different at night too. They do weddings in here? That's kind of cool. Look at them elephants up there. Can you see them? This is just like a nice chill spot. It'd be nice if they had fish in there. This is usually flowing. I heard tell that, oh, that's where the scuba divers get out. That ladder over there. I heard tell that Treasure Island is fixing to drain the water out of the old exhibit, the Sirens exhibit. Wow, the concrete's giving off heat. Thermal conductivity. I thought that was like a boa constrictor up there. Oh, they're starting to put the lights on in here. See, I'd camp in the back there. Little one-man bivvy tent. Cook some rabbits or something. I would do that. What does that say? No camping? No, it doesn't. It doesn't say you can't camp in here. Yeah, so they're gonna drain that and fill it with sand. That's what I heard tell. That would be kind of lame, to tell you the truth. I like that. I like the climbing ivy. That shit is climbing like a freak. Who knows what those rhododendrons? Those look like rhododendrons. I mean, I should know. I'm a botanist, but you never can tell in the desert what anything is. All right. Hello? Hello? Echo? Frank, I'll see you soon. That's fun. Echo never gets old. Alright. Remember we never used to be able to get signal the minute I stepped in here? Freaking awesome. Oh, they got a sign up here. The Valley of the Falls. They even have a name for that. Wow. That's some VIP stuff right there. VIP. Uh-oh. Music. Music. To me, it's like stepping in a bear trap when I encounter something like this. Like, snap. Oh, shit. Damn. It's loud, too. Can I talk over it? Ugh. Should we stop inside real quick and get some... Alright, I'm going to mute until we get inside. This is stupid loud, and I don't want the stream taken down yet again. Someone said, there he is. They got a bolo out on me. Automatic door that I will open myself. Yeah, it's pretty loud in here too. Guess what? Frickin' yikes. But it smells nice. That smells pretty damn good. Ain't gonna lie. Alright. Let's go upstairs briefly. Maybe YT won't notice. See, I got here in about the same time I could have done the tram, it seems. Alright, let's get a little AC going over here. Oh my god, we're buffering. I'm sorry. Yeah, so the Treasure Island boats are just going to sit on top of the sand. That's all they're going to do. If they even leave them there. I don't know. I guess they can't really take those out, because would Treasure Island be Treasure Island? Like, no one wants to run water anymore. That's kind of lame. Well, it is a desert, but whatever. Uh-oh. They're rocking the mic in the bar. Throw a quick 100 in the Buffalo. Yeah, it'd be quick. In this place, it would last like 30 seconds. No, maybe like 2 or 3 minutes. $100 would last at like $1. At like $1.80, it would last 2 or 3 minutes. Seriously, like you would not even see a cocktail waitress for $100. There's only like 6 Buffalo machines in here, and they're all like screwed down to like 77%, and they're 2 cents machines. So yeah, the minimum you could bet is $1.20. shuttles. I never see this place open. Maybe in the morning. The cardio spot. Let's go out this way. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Alright. And we're back. Let's cruise up this way. I still like this property. They keep this property immaculate. I mean, I might make fun of their buffalo machines, but this property is pretty much immaculate. I mean, even out here, I mean, look at this. I wouldn't eat off the floor, but 5-second rule might apply. Not with an ice cream cone, but oh my God, oh, sorry. Mute. Alright, had to get past that real quick. Let me see if this taxi is fitting to run me over. Do you think? Driverless vehicle with a driver in it. We're years away from true driverless vehicles. They cannot train the artificial intelligence to react to everything quite yet. You know, in order for a true driverless vehicle, it's not just about mapping the road. It's about teaching the AI every possible scenario that could actually happen around a car. Like 210 speeds T-boning each other. A motorcycle zipping by on your left side. Like they have to train everything possible in order for crash detection and all that type of stuff. So we're still years away, unfortunately. I'm down with a driverless vehicle. It's like having your own chauffeur. Who doesn't want that? Sit in the back, chill, you know? Put like an inflatable doll in the front seat, or like one of those new synthetic women things. Prop her up in the front seat with one of them, like, you know, chauffeur caps on and topless. That would be boss. And sit in the back. Get driven everywhere. I'm alright with that. That's a nice view too. Let's get all symmetrical on that too. Bam. I almost understood what they were saying. I honestly did. Is that Romanian, I think? Slovakian? I don't know. Belarusian? These views are so nice in this nautical twilight right now. Isn't it just gorgeous? Would you rather see this or neon? Tomorrow we'll go see neon. Somebody just followed me over on Rumble. Thank you very much. I think we're at like 125 now. So I'll probably do a test stream on there pretty soon also. Test if we truly have freedom of speech. But I don't know if they do. They keep talking about how that there's freedom of speech on Rumble. But if you read their terms of service, their TOS, it's almost identical to YT. They're like, we can decide whatever we feel like deciding when we decide it, and we're not going to tell you what it is. So, it's so vague, just like YT, So I don't know if it's truly what they say it's supposed to be, but we're going to find out. We'll talk about, the thing in the arm and all that type of stuff, transmissions, all that good stuff. What? Jessica's what? Jessica's Uber. Gently close my door, she says. Just gently. Gently. Yeah, right. 2 AIs go all Skynet, 2 vehicles. And they just start doing freaking demolition derby because they piss each other off. But if AI performed correctly, you'd be able to do like 150 miles an hour. Because if it was that smart, there should never be an accident. So there's no excuse why you can't do like 75 miles an hour down Las Vegas Boulevard. You know, because the cars would know where each other were. So you couldn't have an accident. The only accident would be is if, you know, like a dog ran across the street or something. That's why they have to train the AI. But the cars would automatically brake. They would always keep safe distance. So you can legitimately just haul ass in a self-driving car. But not for a few years. And what are they going to do with motorcycles? You know, they're just going to outlaw motorcycles? You'll not be able to, when everyone's driving their AI cars, will motorcycles be just like something you can't use anymore? I don't know. That's kind of weird. Nomad. Yeah, vague and ambiguous. Well, it's to their advantage, you know? That way they can get you on anything. And be like, well, we determined that what you said at minute 42.32 was inappropriate and someone got butthurt. You know, it's like, yeah, I don't know. That makes me a bit concerned. But we'll put it to the test, you know? I mean, I don't expect to do much there. I mean, shit, if I got like 10,000 people over there, that'd be awesome. But we'll see. But I like old tech. I like trying it out. I would really like to put Elon to the test and see if that's truly a free speech platform or not. But I need another 200 followers over there before I can live stream. You gotta have 500. I only have like almost 3 at this point. Yeah, I'm not down with the whole electric car thing. I was having that conversation a couple mornings ago. Because they'll just shut it down and be like, hey, you know, we didn't like that Facebook post. You can't drive today. Because that's what they can do. It's already been proven, you know. How would I say? Well, I guess can I say the word? The conflict that's taken place on the other side of the pond that we've been contributing billions and billions and billions and billions and billions of dollars to, that we have no business doing. They requested that Elon shut down all the Teslas and the roofs. And he's like, yeah, I could do it if I wanted to. But, you know, he chose not to. So, yeah, they acknowledge that they can just, you know, basically shut your vehicle off at any time. New cars can be shut down if you don't make your payments. And they're already developing technology where the car will repossess itself. Where you miss your payment, you're in arrears, 60 days or whatever it is. They just come along, they press a button, and your car pulls out of your driveway and drives over to some lot, you know? And you're just done. If it's in the garage, I don't know what they're gonna do, but they'll probably figure out a way to tap into your garage too, you know? So it's kind of weird. So I'm not a fan, but, you know, you can't fight the tide either. A hybrid is technically the way to go. hybrid is the best thing going. It's the best technology available right now. Hybrid technology. You can get yourself like a decent SUV that gets like 40 miles to the gallon. Hybrid tech. One tank of gas goes like 1,000 miles. Regenerative braking. All that type of stuff. And it's still yours, you know. They can't shut it off. And people are like, oh, it's so clean and have an EV. Well, do you know how they make electric? You know, you ever see those giant plumes of freaking pollution piping out? Well, that's an electric plant. Coal fire, baby. So you're not really like saving the earth. It's just cool tech, you know? I guess people feel that way. I don't know, whatever. I think we gotta cross the street, don't we? I love walking in the middle of these freshly paved streets. Like I own them. Except when cars is coming. Oops. My cars is coming now. I'm gonna make a determination if I'm gonna go over to the Pinball Place or not. How many people we got on? 177 people, that's it? 171? Nah, I think we'll have to skip that. 171 people? Where are all you people? Alright, cool. It's all good. All good in the hood. I just gotta figure out a way to cross, like right now. Boom. Yeah, a lithium mine. Yeah, no kidding. Lithium mines are nasty. We have one of the largest lithium deposits here in, right here in Nevada. But NASA is objecting to us mining it because it affects some of their ground-based radars or something like that. So imagine what it's doing to humans if NASA doesn't want it mined over here. But the largest deposit, guess where that is? Afghanistan. Coincidental that that's like a hotly debated plot of land? You know? That's like the Saudi Arabia. Afghanistan is like the Saudi Arabia of lithium. You know? And like we're but you know who's over there already mining it, because they already made deals with them? The CCP. The CCP basically owns Africa at this point, if you're paying attention to anything. If you're not like, you know, engrossed in sports and The Bachelor or whatnot. The CCP basically owns Africa. They loaned them money knowing they were going to renege, and now they had to give up all their resources. So yeah, just like that's what loan sharks do. That's what putting money on the street's all about. You don't really want your money back, you know? You want to be owed those favors. You want them to not be able to pay. That way you could extort them. And that's what the CCP did to Africa. So yeah, they got all the resources they need now to build more DJI drones and map the United States thanks to hobbyists. That's a cool shot right there. Let's take that in for a minute. Bam. Yeah, it got back up to 200. That's still pretty light. Yeah, that's alright. It's gonna be the last couple of days. I'm gonna be out here humping around the strip anyway. Be sitting in the studio like a gentleman soon. And I know though, I'm not expecting those to really take off right away either. They'll probably be the same 200, but it'll grow over time. It'll attract a different audience as I lose the people who are just strictly all about Vegas, you know, want me to walk outside and whatnot. Not that I'm gonna stop completely, but you know, I'm not walking out in this 100 and something degree weather. Did that for 2 years. Not doing it this year. Yeah, well, weren't we like energy independent like 2.5 years ago? Why was that a bad thing? Oh, mean tweets. I forgot. That's right, mean tweets. It's better to be dependent than an occasional mean tweet. I keep forgetting. Las Vegas Harley D. Yeah, we were completely energy independent. Ain't that some shit? Janice with the gifted membership. Thank you very much. Oh, Great Dane Mom. Got it. That's awesome. Is that the drag brunch? The drag brunch. What is that, like Don Garlitz? Something like that? Like drag racing? That'd be cool. Oh, we gotta creep up behind everyone and get in their pictures. Hold on. Alright, here we go. Every great society comes to an end at some point. You know, just think about it throughout the annals. Is it annals or annals? I gotta look that up, but I like saying annals. Through the annals of history. This guy was like, looking to get fancy. I hid behind the bullockses over here. He wasn't getting me. What up? Every great society. You know, there was a song, I was talking with a buddy of mine, we were talking about this. And in Roger Waters' second solo, there's a song, Amused to Death, and it says like when archaeologists dig up, you know, our civilization in 1,000 years, you know, they come from frickin' Pluto or whatever, and they come here and dig it up, they would determine that our society amused itself to death. And that's like from like 1986 or something, 85. And it's a very prophetic statement because that's all people care about anymore is entertainment. We're entertainment based. All we want to do is like forget about everything that goes on around us and be entertained or distracted. Oh, another wedding party. So we're basically amusing ourselves to death. So I think the U.S. as a nation is farther along than you might imagine. You know? That's just what I think. I just think we don't realize it yet. So I think we all have to band together and get our shit together already. Alright, let's check out everything that's going on over here. Where should we stop and talk? I'm gonna be in the pictures. No, I'm not. Oh, she's got a pro cam. She could blur the background on that. What up? Those guys are like, they're worse than the ones that try to slap handcuffs on you. The phony cops out here hustling for photos. Where do I want to sit? I want to sit on a rock. Oh, everyone's coming with their rainbow dresses. What up? No, those aren't rainbow. She spent some moolah on that. Oh, one of the jets is fixing a jet. I think we gotta go and scope that out in a minute too. Let's do some people's watching. Get that selfie activities. I'm gonna sit on a rock back there. I should charge them $5 for every picture I'm gonna be in the back of. That's what we're gonna do. Oh, isn't this, what is this lit up for? What's like there's something going on this month that's lit up for? Some kind of, I don't know, a month-long event. All right, let's sit over here. Get right in the back of these pictures. What up? Drive careful. All right, we're still gonna walk over there, but let's just talk for a second. I gotta drink some water. I'm like freaking dehydrated like a freak. Whoa, that's some unflattering ass light. I think we're gonna go back over here. Hold on. You're looking up my friggin' nose. I got any boogies. Oh, that was a look. Wait, hold on. Whoa. That was freaky. I want to do that again. Let's do that again. I love being a big kid. That was fun. I am sweating my ass off. I think I got something to mop the perspiration with. I don't want to see you to see me do it though. Woo! Wow, it's hot. I only walked like 20 miles. It is a, what's a gift setting? Yeah, right? Tell scare. That's a tongue twister. Tell scary stories. There once was a man from Nantucket. Yeah, my eyes are looking like straight up blue in this. I dig it. We're gonna walk across the street. Oh, this guy got the two little cowgirls over there. He finally got them to hustle up some pictures because they wanted some togetherness pictures to commemorate their adventures here in Las Vegas. Let's see. The Bror Project. That's a good one. I like it. All right, peoples. So I'm Lennon or McCartney? I don't know. That's a good question. That's Ginger or Marianne? I don't know. That will be debated till the end of time. Ginger, Marianne, or McCartney, or going in the wrong direction. McCartney or Lennon? Was there too much feelings on reality and tough decisions? Yeah, some tough decisions need to be made, but everyone's making the wrong ones lately because everyone wants to think with their feelings. And that's, you know, we're going to be annexed by someone. If things continue to go the way they are going right now, someone's going to annex us, you know? So get ready to speak some foreign tongue. And it's probably only two. But it is what it is. We didn't get to use our Olight. Dang. Listen, I want to Olight something. I got the boss one out. I don't want to Olight any cars. That's some spooky ass shit right there. That's cool. If you want to do that too, link in the description. See how that looks. Freaking blinding myself. Anyway, link in the description, 10% off. So we're still walk across the street. I want to check out those jets in the dark. But then I'm going to bid you adieu right now. But don't go anywhere because we got another 5 minutes. The lighting over here is pretty damn good. This sign, this June thing that they got going on. I don't know what they're celebrating for June. I don't know, Amco transmission stuff or whatever. I don't know. But it looks pretty freaking cool. It's giving me some good light. Awesome. Anyway, I love you guys. Tomorrow night, I'll be out here doing it again. But we're going to go probably, you know, of course, we're going to go down the other end. Don't know what time. I mean, based on interactions now, you guys seem to like me going early, but I seem to like not standing out in the sun, so I might have to compromise and do it around like 6:30 or so. I don't know. There's only one way to find out. It's if you like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell button to get notified when I do this again, which is 5 times a week. And if you like to support the channel, I got so many ways to do it. I don't even have to tell you anymore. You know how to do it. Just look down there. And thank you for everyone who super chatted. And was there another gifted membership that I missed? Tom Mac with the 2 banana rounders, thank you very much. If I did miss your super chat, I'll go back and look tonight, and I will give you a shout out tomorrow. The Great Dane Mom, I thought you were the recipient of one. Blah, 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 blah. Let me view that real quick. I want to view that deleted message. Who's talking smack out there in the audience? All right, I love you guys, but stay tuned. We're still going to walk across the street. Do a little more people watching. I love you guys. So let's hoof. I ain't gonna wind it up quite yet. I just want to take a moment and catch my breath, to be perfectly honest. So I'll see you in a couple minutes. Let's go check out Stuffs. What is he doing? Is he inspiring his kids to blah, blah, blah? Alright. Bonk. Maria with the last minute $1. Thank you very much. Oh, look at a little cutie. Hello. Smash. That was 2 AIs fighting. Alright, oh, look at all the camera folk. That's almost lecherous doing that. But it is what it is. Let's go check all the planes out. I think one's getting ready to, a jet is getting ready to jet. It'll be jet. Alright, let's go. Oh, that one right there. Oh, the one that they were putting the spark plugs in when we first started. What was that, like 2 hours ago? How long have I been streaming for? Seems like hours. Oh, they finally fixed it. Cool. That's small. Oh, here come the passengers. Let's see who it is. Is it Mariah Carey? Who is it? Let's see who gets out. Let's be all paparazzi. Kim Kardashian? The Bachelor? Oh, I'll put it on 1-to-1. Hold on. Whoa, that's me. Let's see who pops out of there. They're checking the wings, last minute checks. Flaps, ailerons, rudder check. Put gas in it? Yeah. What does that say? Yeah, that's the shuttle. They're fixing to get some people on there. Maybe they're getting all the stewardesses. You gotta have stewardesses on there. I think at a ratio of 3-to-1. 3 stewardesses for every passenger. I think that's a proper amount. Oh, they know I'm out here. They don't want to step out. They're just like, what up? Guys scoping on us. I can't feel the blast from the jets yet. They're just idling. This one's cool too, ain't gonna lie. With them wings. That one's kinda old. What's that one? Got all the stuffs. But this one is my favorite. What is that? It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 windows. So that's 14 seats. 14 or possibly 28. Depends on the the cabin width of the fuselage. That's probably a 30 person. So that's 10 passengers and 20 stewardesses. No, that's pretty narrow. That's only 14 people. And the pilots. So what is that ratio? Let's do the math. 4 passengers and 13 stewardesses. That one's getting ready to book too. And on that note, Bror Fredrik out.